Those of you Nigerian Gen Zs, listen to this. Listen.
Tens of thousands mass in the streets of Sofia, as they have done for the last few weeks, and in several other Bulgarian cities. It's been a gradually growing movement driven by dissatisfaction with the government, accusations of corruption, economic grievances, and a demand for new leadership.
Nigerian Gen Z. This is Bulgaria. What is happening in Bulgaria now is it just started happening a few years. Our own has been going on for the past 20 years. That's fine. Sometimes we come out to protest. Nigerians come out to protest. But my point is, this thing started online. They started online. I have been preaching this thing forever. That I make videos online here criticizing Nigeria, criticizing Nigerian government, and criticizing Nigerians who enable our government to further sink us into where we are today. Okay? I've been saying that for all this time. Start online. If you start online, there are other people who are just maybe idle or dormant Nigerians. When they see the thing begin to build up, they're going to join. And the federal government will now begin to take notice. The Nigerian government will begin to take notice. At some point, it will get to the streets. But you guys have been dumbed down by pastors. They tell you, because the thing is that the Nigerian government bribes the pastors. The pastors tell you to come and to pray. They are not praying. They are not fasting. Okay? You need to understand that the Nigerian government and Nigerian pastors are like this. Okay? Are like this. You need to understand that. Let's continue with this.
And with similar protests in other countries, it's younger people, Gen Z, who are at the forefront with the demand for change. United under the slogan aimed at those in power, you angered the wrong generation.
We truly hope our actions will lead to real change.
You see? The same young people, it's not even, it's happening in the African continent, African countries. The last one happened in Madagascar. Young people, Nigerian young people, you guys are sitting down doing fasting and praying, doing skits online. Doing skits online.
Numbers appears to have brought about the resignation of the minority centre-right government, a move unanimously agreed by MPs.
Therefore, I inform you that before the vote of no confidence, today the government resigns.
The entire government has resigned because of pressure from citizens. In Nigeria, bandits and terrorists come and kill people, abduct people, kidnap school children. You guys don't do anything. You go online and do skits. You never speak up. Me myself that I speak up in my videos here, you come and criticize it. You are demarketing Nigeria. Stop. Nonsense. Stop demarketing. Nigeria demarkets itself. The politicians demarket themselves. Religious leaders demarket themselves. They demarket the country. I've not been subdued by rubbish that they tell you. Okay? I've not been subdued or made to look stupid. When are you guys going to wake up? When?
Government's fall follows the scrapping of a controversial budget plan. It would have been the 6th vote of confidence since January and comes just 20 days before Bulgaria joins the euro in the new year.
I assume that now with country.
As a country that you guys, they deceive you to tell you that you are the giant of Africa. You are not. You are not the giant in population because you guys fuck around. Let me continue.
GenZ unrest this year. Demonstrations over corruption and inequality brought about the fall of the Madagascan leadership and the government of Nepal. There have also been mass rallies in Indonesia, the Philippines and Tanzania. Several of those met with force from state authorities. The collapse of Bulgaria.
You see, most of these things being led by young people, okay? Fasting and prayer is not prayer and fasting is not going to change Nigeria. Under your noses, the president has approved ambassadors. Ambassadorship, the whole group is made up of questionable characters. Just because you are a wife of a former governor, become an ambassador, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? We have criminals, we have people with pending investigation. The National Assembly just passed it. And you guys think that Nigeria is going anywhere? We are not going anywhere. As long as you citizens remain like this, you don't put pressure, you don't talk about the government, you don't criticize them, nothing. We are not going anywhere as a country, because a lot of you sit down there and believe that there's a mansion in heaven for you. I'm here to tell you there is no mansion. There is no G-Wagon in heaven for you. There is nothing. You will die in this earth. You will die here. That's it. Okay? That's it. Because a lot of you walk around, you live carelessly. You nonchalantly. You don't care what happens. Because in your head, you have been brainwashed to think that what you don't have here on earth, you will have it in heaven. Nonsense. I've put this challenge up to you guys several times. I will give you whatever you want. Prove to me. You understand? You are not the only Christians. You are not the only Christians in the world. You're not the only. There are so many Christians around the world. They follow what the Bible says. They pray and move on. Their country is moving forward. You guys follow magic pastors. Pastors that have been paid by the government. Paid by the God to subdue you. Your pastor tells you not to protest, but come and pray to God for things to change. It doesn't work like that. How long will I...
Government now leaves a power vacuum and questions over the direction the country will take. Its president, Rumen Radev, is likely to appoint a caretaker cabinet until new elections can take place.
Well, I'm joined now by Mark.
I'm tired, man. As a Nigerian, I'm tired. I'm tired of talking like this. All of you now go sit down for that country. The president from on down, our Senate, our House of Assembly is absolute rubbish. Filled with criminals who were state governors and now they are senators making laws. How do you expect the country to move forward? How? How do you expect our country to move forward? Look at Kenya here. Look at Tanzania. Look at smaller African countries. Look at Rwanda. You guys are walking around. We are the giant of Africa. You can't even qualify for the World Cup. I'm not against Nigeria as a country. No, I'm not against Nigeria. I'm against the Nigerian government and some of you Nigerians who think that it will get better the way things are going, who support this government, who don't speak up. Those of you who think that religion is gonna... Nothing now, nothing. Look at other countries. They have churches. They take action. Look at Kenya, the Gen Z that they forced the government to where it is now. All of them go to churches. They worship the same God. I've told you guys, I think the God that Nigerians worship is not the real God. Because there is no way you worship the real God and continue to be where you are. What has changed in the past 20 years? Tell me. What has changed, like in our government, in our economy? What has changed for the better? Nothing. Nothing. And you guys will sit down there. Tomorrow or it's Sunday, it's church. You guys will go full day with prayer points. Nonsense. Nonsense. If you don't get up, I told you, you don't have to go to the street like instantly. Start online. I've been doing this for a long time. I don't have anybody, any other Nigerian doing what I do, criticizing. If we all of us begin to put pressure on the government, speak up, something will happen. But you guys are comfortable in you sit down and chop your 2 cups of garri in a day, and your fried rice and chicken and stout. You think that is life. Okay, now sit down there. Tomorrow you blame government. Blame yourself. Because the people that are leading you came from you. Okay? Other African countries have left us behind. If their government does not perform well, there's pressure from citizens for them to perform better. But you guys don't do that. People like us come out and criticize the government. You will now come out and tell us we are demarketing Nigeria. Make demarketing kill you there. Nonsense people.